grow up, I want to be a lawyer.
Nataka kuendesha ndege.
Naomba kompyuta.
I like the laptop because it has many subjects.
Mi vile sioni hivi nikiweza hata piga notes naweza sikia inasema aje. Pia wakiniwekea lesson naweza sikia na inaongea. Inanifurahisha.
Kenya has placed considerable emphasis on the importance of ICT in its education sector support program. The Ministry of Education has taken steps to support the implementation of the strategy, either by direct action or through the various institutions and agencies with which it works. In addition, there are many other organizations not involved directly with the Ministry of Education that continue to be active in implementing and supporting projects involving ICT in education. There has been substantial evidence around the world that technology has become one of the most important and vital components to the success of a child's education. Although Kenya is known as the Silicon Savannah, this status needs continued pacing with technological innovations and stronger digital foundations. Scaling digital skills at primary, secondary, and tertiary education levels is a huge part of widening tech adoption and growing a lucrative digital economy. It can also help narrow the rural and urban development divide that limits collective advancement. In line with its bottom-up economic transformation agenda that emphasizes on the digital economy, the government launched the Coding and Computer Programming Curriculum for Public Schools through the syllabus approved by the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development (KICD) and created in partnership with Codris Africa, an education technologies firm, under the National Digital Master Plan for 2022-2032. This will contribute to improving digital literacy among the youth and equip them with the necessary skills to compete in the digital economy. However, implementing digital literacy education in areas such as informal settlements presents substantial challenges. Kibera is an informal settlement in Nairobi, Kenya, the largest slum on the African continent. Rampant poverty in Kibera slum is the source of numerous grievances and foundational inadequacies. Factors such as gender discrimination, crime, widespread unemployment, and inaccessible electricity feed the continuation of poor conditions in the slum. This does not allow them to acquire computer literacy despite their average level of formal education, as there is no money to pay for their training costs. This makes it difficult for them to be competitive in the labor market.
Since the invention of internet decades ago, the digital space has increasingly evolved. With this, teaching children basic computer skills has become important. One organization in the informal settlements of Kibera has taken an initiative of teaching kids basic coding skills.
One, Renis Owino has taken the initiative to eradicate digital illiteracy by teaching children in Kibera slums basic coding and computer-based skills.
Back in 2010, I lost my mom
and my dad, after the burial, my dad felt like since I was close to my mom, I needed a mother figure in my life, and he had suggestions of me coming to stay with my aunt for a while, so that I don't to try and fill in the gap. So back home, I was allowed to go to the cyber. All the cybers were like friendly. You could just go to the cyber and use it. But when I came to Kibera, it was different. The cybers were male-dominated, and as a young girl going to a cyber which is full of men, it gave a different narrative to the community. So it wasn't me going to these cybers, I was being judged, and I wasn't even feeling comfortable in the cybers. So I sat down and thought, what if I created a place where girls could just come and browse and use the internet without being judged with the community or feeling threatened? Yeah, so I went back to school and the dream did not end. So after I completed my high school, I joined Nairobi Aviation College. My dad requested me to go and do just a simple course. Since I had done computer in high school, so my dad told me, as I was waiting for him to get more funds for me to join uni, it will be a great idea for me to do computer course at Nairobi Aviation. So I went and I did not enroll into a certificate program. I enrolled into a diploma. I did a diploma in ICT, and I focused, my main course was programming. That was something I focused on. Later on, during my college years, during my college period, I had female lecturers who were programmers, and this really made me feel nice about it. And now I started going back to my initial dream, creating a space where girls could just use computers.
Code with Kids started as Code with Girls, but Renise saw the importance of including boys into the program to bring equality.
I started Code with Girls. Initially, it was Code with Girls, where I felt like since I was in college, we had still less number of females doing ICT, and I was like, if I start this Code with Girls and start teaching girls at a young age, by the time they're joining uni, they'll be comfortable in taking up such courses. When I started this again, I found so many challenges with Code with Girls, because the girls that I was targeting, the girls that I was teaching, sometimes they couldn't come for the sessions because I was doing it at Katokera in my aunt's place. They couldn't come for the session because either one, they were doing dishes, they were doing laundry, they were taking care of their siblings, and this became a challenge. And then I saw the problem I'm trying to solve is to bring more girls into ICT and to make everybody know that tech is not only for boys and men. Then I realized if I am to solve this problem, then I have to include both boys and girls in the same sessions.
For Renise, teaching these kids basic coding skills is preparing them for the future, even as we head towards a technological world. Being an informal settlement where illiteracy might be high, some parents may not understand what this program entails. With the recent form of education, competency-based curriculum (CBC), schools are now required to at least teach children basic computer skills.
Naweza advise wazazi waache watoto wao, especially kama maybe midterm holidays, wakiwa kienda hiyo kucode ama coding. Naona inasaidia watoto wengi sana.
Code with Kids has partnered with some schools in Kibera to enhance this.
Currently, we offer after-school programs to different schools in Kibera. We have Soweto Junior Academy, where we train their young learners. So for Soweto, we work with kids from PP1, that is their PP1 until grade 4. We have Blessed Hope, where we focus on grade 5 and grade 6. We have Kibera High School, where we train the high schoolers. We have Raila High School, where we train the high schoolers as well. Apart from that, we work with an organization called Smart Kibera of Hope, where we train their beneficiaries in science, technology, engineering, and maths. One of the laptops that we use here, this is called the Kano PC. These are really child-friendly computers. They are touchscreen. They come with detachable keyboard, and it's easy to set. So here, it's like the motherboard of the laptop. It comes with the power. So if you want to use it, you have to connect the power. It's simple and easy to assemble, so very child friendly. This is the speaker. So you just connect it, and then it has a clear casing. So this has really helped us as Code with Kids when we are training the kids how our computer works. We show them the different components that it consists of, and then it has this clear casing that also allows the kids to just look at it through here. So it's very easy to assemble. So once you've assembled it, it can be used like this as a tablet. But for us, we always encourage the kids to attach it to the keyboard so that it's easier for them to use. So this is like, it's set like this. It's completely like set like this.
Code Day is a non-profit providing welcoming and diverse opportunities for underserved students to explore a future in tech and beyond. Code with Kids celebrated this day by inviting several students from Kibera to learn coding skills. This includes Scratch programs, robotics, Python and microbits.
Nilianza na Tinka yenye natufunza kwanza kucode. Kaenda Scratch. Sai kwa robotics. Ni fun, yeah.
I've learned how to use the Scratch app, whereby I can make stories and games by myself.
Blessed Hope Center is one of the beneficiary schools that Code with Kids offers after-school program to the students. John, a teacher, explains the importance of this program to the students.
Coding has really been of help, one, to our institution because it has broken the monotony that we've had of learners constantly being in class and doing the same thing over and over again, but also getting out the best of the learners in terms of improving their social interaction, their group engagements. So we feel that with coding, one, it has brought some level of cohesion within the learners and them understanding each other by their abilities and supporting each other in the process, but also allowing them to appreciate each other.
Salome Ratemo, a volunteer at Code with Kids, emphasizes on the importance of teaching coding skills, especially to the female gender.
My advice to the parents is to allow your kids to join coding-related clubs, especially girls, since the tech is presumed to be a male-dominated field.
Implementing digital literacy in Kenya's education system is essential to prepare students for the future workforce. To ensure that all students have access to digital literacy education, the government must invest in infrastructure and teacher training. Additionally, private sector partnerships and technology integration can further enhance digital literacy in Kenya's education system. By working together, we can equip all students with the skills they need to thrive in the digital age.
For these kids, learning how to code is a sign that the future is bright. Like they say at Code with Kids, there's a place in tech for everyone.